Today we got to know presidential candidate Ted Cruz a little better. Did you know that he's actually a massive gamer? In an interview with the Daily Beast, he said, "I don't have a console, mostly as a time management tool. If I had one, I would use it too far." So he's not currently a console video gamer, but he did say that his love of video games is as old as Pong, one of the first popular video games around the country. As the senator puts it, he still remembers the Christmas we got our first Pong game. And other interviews with his college roommate, they talk about many all-nighters spent playing Super Mario Brothers and Japanese fighting games. Very archaic references there, but currently, since he is sometimes a senator from time to time, and he is running for the presidency, all he has time to manage right now is the occasional bout of gameplay on Candy Crush. He even boasts he's reached the 217th level. Now, I don't play Candy Crush. I did look it up. There are 1,645 available levels, and one of the editors on our pop culture channel has gotten to 345, and one of the hosts of that channel is in the 970s. So I don't know how impressive 217 actually is supposed to be, but I do understand what he is trying to do by talking about Candy Crush and Super Mario Brothers and Pong and all that. He is attempting to portray himself as a regular person, an average Joe, and not the chosen one, as we know his father raised him to think that he is, the man who is going to reinvent American politics and possibly bring a third or fourth wave of Christianity to America. And I do have to admit that hearing that he is worried about addiction to video games and he occasionally plays Plants vs. Zombies with his kids, it does make him seem a little bit more appealing. But I have to be strong. I'm not going to let him win me over like that. And at the end of the day, what do I really know? I'm a noob on this stuff. So I talked to an expert, Kim Horcher, the host of Nerd Alert, our science and video gaming and nerd channel. And when I mentioned his Candy Crush habit to her, she laughed and laughed and laughed. Sorry, Ted, she was not actually impressed. And so it looks like if you want to win over regular people, and especially gamers, you're going to have to try a little bit harder than some mobile pay-to-win games. And that's my final judgment.